Hey everybody, it's Stefan here on GenderqueerChat, coming at you via webcam. So we'll see if this is good or if it sucks. So, anyways, I have a lot of catching up to do, so let's just get to it. Um, First thing is gender in sports. Um, that really sucks for me in general because I don't really feel comfortable playing with the girls, but I don't really feel comfortable playing with boys either. And I think it sucks that sports are divided up by gender, even though there's I guess you can say that there's physiological differences and blah blah, but there's a lot of girls that can compete with guys and vice versa, and so I don't know. And it's also problematic given the situation the with Caster Semenya and the whole intersex issue because honestly, it's nobody's business what's in between your pants. If you have an F on your license or an M on your license, then there really shouldn't be any more investigation into that. Yeah, so that's really stupid. So yeah, so just stay out of people's pants and sports for everyone. Woo! Let's see. The second topic is GID in the DSM. I personally think that it should not be included as a psychological disorder. Um, I really take offense to that, actually. There's nothing wrong with my mental state, and I think it's really stupid that we have to get um, you know, psych permission in order to make changes to our bodies. That's really stupid. Um, the argument for having it in there among trans people is that if it's an actual medical thing, then it will be covered by insurance. A lot of times, at least the psych part of it and the sometimes hormones, rarely surgery. But I think that it's definitely a medical thing, but it's not a mental thing. So there should be some other way that they could classify um, like being differently gendered without it being like a pathology. That's the problem, is when it's viewed as a pathology and not a just natural variation of the human species. Okay, the next topic is political correctness, and yeah, I think there's definitely I try to use the terminology that people want me to refer to them and things like that. But I do think that in general and especially the gender community, they're really, really, really picky about words, and sometimes it's really annoying. You can't say bio guy because trans guys will be like, oh, well, we're biological too. You have to say female assigned at birth or male assigned at birth and stuff like that, which is, yes, a lot more accurate, but it's also a lot harder to remember and more of a mouthful. And I don't know, sometimes I think they're just way too picky about things. I mean, yeah, like I said, to someone's face and whatever, and, when referring to someone, I use the pronouns they want me to, and I try to use the correct terminology, but it's just way too overwhelming to be politically correct all the time. Yeah, and sometimes you just gotta let things slide. They're just words. But I'm personally not really picky about things, so that's just kind of my 2 cents on that. Um, the last topic that we have is pressure to transition or not. That's a tough one because explaining the trans thing is a lot easier than explaining genderqueer, and I get a lot of pressure from trans people sometimes as to why I stopped taking testosterone. Um, and things like that, because they don't understand why I would ever want my period back or not want to continue growing body hair, and not wanting to be just a regular guy. But I mean, I'm never gonna be just a regular guy, and I'm okay with that. I'm a lot more comfortable being uncomfortable, if that makes any sense. I don't fit in being a girl, but I don't fit in being a guy either, because I'm not hyper masculine. Even when people read me as male, they rarely ever see me as straight. So, um, yeah. I've compensated for my lack of tea with other things, like I work out a lot, and try to do that. I just dyed my hair, which is kind of fun. I've never gone dark before, and I did a little experiment, and I dyed my sideburns as well, my little peach fuzz slash real sideburns, and it's actually not too terrible. Um, you can see it better on the other side. Yeah, but yeah, I do have some here. It's just lighting is weird. But so that's kind of fun, and I'm excited about that. Rachel thinks it looks kind of dirty, but um, now that the dye has come off my actual skin and is only on the hairs, it's a little thinner and more natural looking. So that's fun. I also did a little spot down here, but you can't really tell. Um, yeah, so yeah, it's been super crazy for me lately, so I'm really sorry to everybody that I haven't been keeping up with my videos, but I, have my work stuff situated now, and I have more of a schedule laid out, and I should be more on time with my Tuesday slots from now on. So um, I will look forward to seeing you on Tuesday, and I hope you all have a good weekend and happy coming out day on the 11th, and we'll talk more about that next week. Alright, I will see you later.